We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of Baseball on the Show. Coming up, we've got a good matchup in store between the San Diego Padres and the Los Angeles Dodgers. Get ready for Dodger baseball next on the show. Clayton Kershaw, a Texas-born left-hander, gets the starting nod. Dan, any thoughts?
Hey, this ought to be fun to watch in this one here today. A guy with over 2,000 career strikeouts. Think about it. He knows how to get swings and misses, and he knows how to paint the corners. Hopefully, he'll bring some of that in this one here, and he should be fun to watch. Standing in, Trent Grisham. He'll get us started in this one under the lights.
The center fielder, number 2. Trent Grisham.
First delivery to him on the way. And they go right after him on the inside corner for strike one.
First pitch, 7 o'clock.
A windup and the 0-1. Swing and a miss, and he's in trouble now. 0-2. Now a swing and a miss on the fastball, then the leadoff man is set down here for the first out of the evening.
Well, we all know he's going to get strikeouts when he's on the mound. It's kind of his thing. The key for the offense is to actually make them work for him, so that 3-pitch see you later isn't going to help very much.
And that'll bring up Fernando Tatis Jr. as he'll take a look at a slider here that misses for ball 1. Kershaw is a guy who throws a lot of strikes, rarely walks people, but what does bite him occasionally is the home run ball.
Matt, this is a guy that's not a power type of pitcher, so he needs to rely on being down in the strike zone. One of the keys, he tends to lose being aggressive when he falls behind, and he kind of nibbles around the strike zone. And what happens with that, Matty V, he becomes very predictable, and when you don't have overpowering stuff, you tend to be able to get hit hard.
Too tight with that one. 3-0.
I'd be shocked if this wasn't a 4-pitch walk right here. He doesn't want to mess around and leave something over the heart of the plate and get beat in this situation.
And he lays off here, ball 4, and he'll become the game's first base runner here with one away.
And that's the beauty of having a guy in the 2-hole like him. He's almost like another leadoff hitter, working a walk with just one out, and I think there's a good chance that he's going to be on the move at some point.
So a runner on first with one out now, and standing in now the always dangerous third baseman Manny Machado. He's set, and the pitch sends that one out of play for strike one. Ground ball sent back up the middle, and that finds its way through for a base hit. Now a long throw to third, and he's safe.
Nice execution right there, Dan. Kept his front shoulder in, kept his hands inside the baseball, and ripped the base hit up the middle.
And if you're a pitcher right there, you can't get discouraged. Sometimes even when you make a good pitch, the ball's going to find a hole somewhere. That one right up the middle.
Coming to the plate now, Eric Hosmer, and he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. First pitch on its way.
At the ball.
Everyone in the ballpark knows what the pitcher's intentions are in this situation. Great job at the plate to lay off a tough pitch in a good spot.
Yanked high and deep down the line in right. He'll run this down in foul territory, and here comes the runner from third. And they're going to take a 1-0 lead as the run comes across to score.
Great job there by this power hitter. Known for driving the ball out of the ballpark. Does the job right there with the sac fly and brings the run home.
So here's Will Myers. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. He's set. Here it comes. And there are the umpires assigned to this one. Calling balls and strikes is Mr. Carl Dixon.
Dan, this is an offensive player's dream to have Carl Dixon behind the dish. He is tight on the corners.
He is, D-Row, and listen, he makes you bring the ball into the strike zone. Normally high scoring of games when Carl's behind the dish.
The 1-0.
He's having a really hard time finding his rhythm and finding the strike zone. It's going to allow this offense to keyhole him in big situations. He's got to figure it out pretty quick.
Machado leads off first with a pair of outs in the inning. Into the corner and slicing foul. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch.
We all know this guy is a great hitter. In a 3-1 count, this is just what he's looking for. He loves to hit when the count's in his favor like this.
Hitters count all the way. Here it comes. Swung on and missed. 3-2. Working for the punch out and the offering. Back up the middle, and the inning will continue as that's through for a 2-out hit.
Sometimes you got to tip your cap. The pitcher spotted his pitch down in the zone right there below the knee. Offensive player was all over it.
To the plate now, Jake Cronenworth. Turner's got it. Throw to first in time, and the big inning is avoided as the side is retired. Friars forced to settle for just the one. On now to the bottom of inning number 1. The Padres lead it 1-0. Mike Clevenger, a right-hander from Florida, gets the ball as the starter here. Dan Plesac, what do you got?
Hey, we're getting a look at a real competitive pitcher here. Career ERA in the low 3s, and that's not an easy thing to do in the day and age of small ballparks and guys swinging for the fences. Rock solid pitcher, does a lot of things well, and it'll be fun to watch him work in this one here today.
Here's Mookie Betts. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Swung on and missed that time. It's 0-1. In there, and it's 0-2 now. And on 0-2, he misses with a fastball. The 1-2 is swung on and missed. He got him. Good job of making him chase a pitch for the strikeout there.
Yeah, Matt, that's the advantage of getting ahead in the count. You can really force hitters to expand their zone and protect. And when they're in that mode, getting them to go after a pitch they can't do much with becomes a lot easier.
Next up is Max Muncy. As he'll take a look at a slider that can't make it back to the corner. It's ball one. One out, nobody on. And right into the shift, but a foul ball, 1-1. Muncy, a native Texan. He was a 5th-round pick during the first-year player draft of 2012.
Hey, when you come out of the middle round, you have to grind for everything, and that's exactly what this guy has done, and he has turned himself into a solid big league ball player.
He's fallen behind now, 3-1.
This is where you cash your checks right here. 3-1, you're one of the best hitters in the game. You live for situations like this.
Bases are empty, 1 man out. Now a swing and a miss as he was trying to flick that one the other way, and it's a full count now, 3-2.
Guess where he's going with this next pitch? Probably a little further outside, see if the fish are still biting.
Now the 3-2 pitch. And he missed with that one. It's ball 4. A 1-out walk here in the home first.
Well, the reason power hitters generally draw more walks than other guys is exactly what we saw right there. Pitchers work around them and nibble the corners a lot more so they don't get burned. He made some good pitches, but he just couldn't get him to chase enough out of the zone.
So one gone in the inning here with a runner at first. And digging in at the plate will be Justin Turner. From the stretch. And a good slider here to start the at-bat, but it's ruled a ball, 1-0. From the belt, kicks and deals. Changeup stays outside and he's behind 2-0.
Clearly working the bottom of the zone, trying to get a ground ball for a double play.
Too high, and it's 3-0.
Well, he was definitely looking fastball here, and he got one. But that was good discipline to lay off and get himself into a 3-0 count.
Turner in front at 3 balls and a strike. And the count will be full. This is skied into the air to straightaway center. Grisham is there to put it away, and the runner will be forced to retreat back to first.
Batting fourth, the center fielder, Cody Bellinger.
Cody Bellinger at the plate now. A Silver Slugger recipient for National League outfielders a year ago. First pitch of the at-bat. And a fastball to start things out here. Not close. It's a ball and no strikes. A runner on first with 2 away. Two balls and no strikes. The count to the Dodgers center fielder.
You never want to fall behind as a pitcher, but doing it to a guy like this is even worse. He's got to bear down and execute for the rest of this at-bat, starting right now.
3-0 now.
If I'm managing this hitter right here, he doesn't even have to look down at the third base coach. You know he's got the green light. He's one of the best hitters in your lineup.
Here's the 3-0.
You're lucky if you get one pitch a night right down the middle. Cannot be late on that fastball.
The 3-1 pitch.
Good spot for an RBI. Put the ball in play with the runner in motion. He could score all the way from first.
And here's the 3-2 from him. Popped him up. Tatis is under it. And that ends the inning. So no runs on no hits, no errors, and a runner left. 1 inning in the books here. The Padres on top, 1-0. Stepping up now, Tommy Pham. He'll be the one to start things here against Clayton Kershaw. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Sharp ground ball to third. Turner has it. Throw to first will be in time, and there's one gone here to start the second.
Batting it, the catcher, Austin Nola.
Digging in, Austin Nola. Here's the first pitch to him.
Nope, upstairs.
Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup. Padres an early 1-0 lead here in the second. This is flared out towards second, and this is taken for the out.
Batting ninth, the pitcher, number 52, Mike Clevenger.
Jurickson Profar will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Hitting for the Padres, number 10, Jurickson Profar.
And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball one. Now the 1-0. Here's a ball swung on and lofted in the air out toward right center. Bellinger is under it, and he makes the catch for out number 3. 3 up, 3 down for San Diego. And after an inning and a half, it's 1-0. Adrian Morejon, a lefty standing 6 foot even, takes over the pitching duties here.
Adrian Morejon.
Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and coming forward now is the shortstop, Corey Seager.
Corey Seager.
Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. Late on that one as it's fouled off to the left side. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Comes back with a good changeup there, and it's quickly 0-2.
Wow, what makes it so tough to be a hitter is to be able to hit and change his speeds, right? You're geared up for the fastball, and all of a sudden he pulls the string and throws you the straight change, the dreaded equalizer.
A ball and 2 strikes now. Hit sharply toward the right side. But this will be taken in at second base. Good positioning for the first out.
The left fielder, Jock Peterson.
Stepping in, Jock Peterson. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Here it comes. Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball. Count is even at 1-1 to Peterson. And that's on the outside corner, 1-2.
Yep, 1-2.
One out, nobody on. Just staying alive, putting together a really good at-bat here. And here's a changeup in there for a called third strike, and that's the second out of the inning.
That's a pretty impressive pitch from a young arm like that. If you could spot your pitches there in advantage counts like 1 and 2, you're going to have a lot of strikeouts and soft contact.
At the plate, Will Smith. A swing and a shot hit down the corner, and it's a foul ball. Tying run at the plate, the 0-1.
I got 1 ball, 1 strike.
And he comes back with a fastball, 1-2 now. That fastball was a lively one. You could hear the pop of the glove all the way up here.
Hey, I admit I'm a little biased. There's nothing better than that pop of a glove on a good fastball. Looking forward to hearing a lot more of that pop the rest of this one.
2-2 to the Dodgers catcher. Hit out towards second. And that'll get through into center field for a base hit.
Nice execution right there. Ball was down below the knees. He stayed through it and was able to drive it for a base hit.
So now to the plate, Kike Hernandez. Now a rocket deep down the line in left. And that ball gets down out near the wall and should be extra bases. So now they'll have 2 men in scoring position following the 2-out double. Throw to the plate goes right by him.
The good news for pitchers in this park is that it doesn't give up many home runs. A lot of room in the outfield. Sometimes that's the bad news as well, though, because there's a lot of space for hits to get down and to go for extra bases just like that.
A.J. Pollock will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Number 11, A.J. Pollock.
And he takes ball 1. Trying to cash in here on this 2-out rally. A couple of men in scoring position with 2 away. Now about a 58-foot breaking pitch that he wisely lays off here.
Somebody's getting frustrated. He's not used to getting hit around like this.
The 2-0. Back up the middle and in for a base hit. And the run is in to score from second. It's now a 2-1 ball game.
Hey, Dan, batter drives in 2 right there to give his team the lead. This looks like it's going to be a little bit back and forth. As a pitcher, how do you stop the bleeding?
The one thing you have to do is just concentrate all you can to try to get that first hitter out of each inning. This has the makings like this is going to be one of those seesaw affairs.
Back to the top of the order now, and that'll bring up Mookie Betts.
He's going.
First delivery to him on the way. That's a strike to throw down. Way late, and he's in there easily at second. Comes set, the 0-1.
1-1.
2 out here and a runner at second. Hit back up the middle. Scooped up. And the off-balance throw is right there for the 3rd out, and a high degree of difficulty on that one as the side is retired. Some of our nation's young minds and future leaders here in attendance. Yikes. The 3 of us are back with more following this. Dustin May, the right-hander standing 6'6", will take over pitching duties here.
Number 85.
So stepping in, Trent Grisham. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, and he didn't put up much of a fight either, Matty. Got to find a way. Can't go down 3 pitches. I don't care if you're staring at him or swinging at him. You have to find a way to make this pitcher work a little bit harder.
The 1-0. Yanked high and deep down the line in right. And he's going to have room to put this one away, and that's the first out.
Now batting, the shortstop, Fernando Tatis.
Stepping into the box, Fernando Tatis Jr. He worked the walk and came around to score in his first trip in this game. Here it comes. Lays off 1-0. That evens it up 1-1. A 2-1 score here as we play inning number 3. High and deep to right center. On the move is Betts. He gets there and makes the play for the second out of the inning.
Now batting, third baseman, Manny Machado.
Digging in now for San Diego, Manny Machado. He reached on a single in his first try. Now the pitch.
Nope. Ball 1.
2 out, nobody on. A ball and a strike now to Machado.
Don't expect too many more high fastballs in this one. He is known for his sinker, keeping the ball on the ground.
A 1-1. A swing and a ground ball to third. Throw in time, and the ball game is over.
Well, as a former pitcher, you know I love these low-scoring games as opposed to those slugfests. This was like a throwback game when home runs weren't so common and pitching was really dominant. No complaints here.
Close one tonight, 2-1 the final score. The Los Angeles Dodgers took the lead in the second inning and rode that until the very end. Clayton Kershaw earns the victory on the mound. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to theshownation.com.